Hi, this is Benita from Resting to Rise. Have you ever had to do something and you found yourself not doing it? Maybe you found yourself super overwhelmed by the task in front of you and you really wanted to, but for whatever reason you were feeling immobilized. In this video today, I want to share with you some tips and tricks about this idea of bid, break it down. So when you have a task to do, what's the bid? How can you break it down enough so that you can actually get some traction on it? Okay, so the first thing with your big task is to break it down into a measurable chunk so that you can say, yes, I did this, no, that I did, no, I didn't. For example, put away laundry for 5 minutes, right? That's time limited, or it could be task limited. Fold 3 shirts, but something that you can measure so that you can know without a shadow of a doubt I've done it or not. Sometimes, some days it's just like turning on the computer. That's the first step. Often, this first step is the hardest. It's because it takes activation energy to get us going to do something. But when we end up doing it for a while, we find that we can stick with it and keep rolling. So break it down. Then the second thing is to write it down. So it's one thing to know what the task is, but the other is to put hand to paper and make a list for yourself. So break it down, write it down, and then set the timer. I would suggest getting like a timer that is not on your phone, because the moment I get onto my phone, there are like many, many distractions. So just get a little timer, and it's amazing the things that humans will do to compete with ourselves against time. You can set it for an amount of time such that you can actually get something done, or at least get yourself started. Typically, human attention works well in 20 to 90-minute chunks, but sometimes, like I said, it just takes us a little while to get started. So for me, it might even be just 4 minutes or 5 minutes or 2 minutes, and then you can set it over and over again. So break it down, write it down, set a timer, and then this last part is important. Cross it off. Once you cross it off, many people get a sense of satisfaction. That's because you get this nice hit of dopamine, which is this hormone that is going to, a neurohormone that is going to give you a sense of reward. And so what you want to do is reward yourself for having done the thing and get that nice hit of satisfaction. It'll then help you be able to continue on with that. All right, that's my doorbell. That's my bell to go do something else. But this is Benita from Resting to Rise. Hope that tip of breaking it down, writing it down, timing it, and then crossing it off helps you get going on your next task so that you don't have to leak energy in terms of spinning your wheels because you can't get started. Let me know how it goes. Love to hear from you. Take care.